Hello, good evening, everyone. So, my name is Claudia Santana, and now I'm going to talk about human trafficking. First of all, what is human trafficking? Well, that is a serious topic right now in the world, since it is basically people with a lot of money taking other people that are not that lucky. Could be young girls, teenagers, even little boys from different countries. They usually just take them from the streets, homeless people, or they purchase them so they can be prostituted. And well, that's pretty sad. Why do people do this? Well, it's because it has a monetary benefit. Usually they believe that, let's say you have one person and every night with one person, or let's say 2 hours with one person, you can put it with $200 or $100, and then you just sell that person's time and body to a stranger that has the money to buy it during that time. However, this is a very inhumane way of negotiation. That's a shady commerce, because it's not only that, you're basically enslaving people to work for you and against their will. There is a movie that is called Human Trafficking, and well, it shows the sad reality these people have to live. For example, there was a girl from Ukraine that she thought she was in a modeling contest and she won, and the people fixed her papers, the passport. She was only 16 years old, by the way, and her dad was not very happy with that decision. However, she did it all the time, hiding of him that she was participating, and she escaped one night just to be part of the modeling industry. Surprisingly, when she took the plane, they took everyone to a shady place. It was like a mansion, and in the mansion, all girls were being violated. They were being raped. They were being undressed by men, and they made them work as strippers. That's crazy. Imagine being 16 years old. You're not even in your country. You don't know how to speak the other people's language, because in that case from Ukraine, they took her to United States, then to Mexico, and there were so many cases. There was a little girl of only 5 years old that she was sold by her parents because they were extremely poor in Philippines, and she also was raped. At the end of the day, she got an illness and she was killed by those people because that was contagious and could be contagious to the other girls. There is so many messed up people in the world. So basically, the police had a department to deal with this kind of tactics and these kind of shady businesses. And the police was able to find the way to locate who was the head of everything from all the industry that they had those girls taken away from. Unfortunately, one of those girls died being held from the immigration department and protected, but in the warehouse she was out trying to show the police girl that there was a sign that she remembers from the basement when they took her, and there was a guy with a sniper and they killed her. This is a very serious topic. There's a lot of people being involved. They only believe that people is money, the body means money, and there is no freedom for no one. And that's really sad. Why do you have to be against of human trafficking? Well, of course, imagine you being a mother or father and you don't want your child to be on that position, in that situation, having to live with all of that humiliation, being with people that they don't even want to, and of course not according to their age. There are stages that you have to live to your certain age. However, that specific stage of having a sexual contact, that's not for everyone, and of course should be done by people who's over 18 years old. In the case of Dominican Republic, that you're an adult after 18 years old. In the United States, it depends about the state you are in. For example, in California, you're an adult considered after 21 years old. So if you feel that you know someone that is in a bad situation, you're like looking at a girl in the streets being controlled by a man, but you feel that there's something shady, just offer the help to call the police, because those girls, unfortunately, are being manipulated to not speak with the police. They put it in situations that they make the girls being drug addicts, so they can depend on the drugs and they can control them from that point. Like, you have to do this in order to get more drugs. Speak up. Not only girls, also boys can be a victim of these situations. So you should speak up and do not let this happen. In every country of the world, there is prostitution, but not only prostitution that they are aware of, and of course they know what they're doing, but there is captivity. There's human trafficking. Speak up, do not accept this, and try to help. In case you're not able to help, call the authorities so they can take the case and work with that. It could be me, it could be you, it could be your son, your daughter, it could be your siblings, it could be a cousin, a niece, or a nephew, it could be everyone. Could happen to everyone. They just target easy people that probably don't have a lot of family, don't have a lot of contacts, and they believe there is no one who is going to care if something happens. And please be aware of, do not accept any kind of shady deals with people who's offering money in order to be with you. That could be a catch. That could be a really bad catch where they can get you and they disappear you from your city, from your friends, and they can sell you to another city or even in a different country. They falsify your passports because that people usually has connections to create a fake passport in order to take you in or out of the country. So I hope you liked it. If you learned something of this, please let me know. Thank you very much for hearing me out, and have a wonderful night. Bye.